You have to use the latest?
Room service in the middle of the city, and I really love when we stay at hotels because we always get room service. Let's see what we have. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay.
You need it?
Yeah. All right, so I have Eggs Benedict, which I love, with potatoes, yum yum, and orange juice. Hubby has water because he's white, and English breakfast because he's white, without tomatoes because he doesn't eat vegetables. Okay. Happy New Year. I have this like really cool snake necklace that my husband got for me for Christmas, so. You know what, I enjoy vlogging so much that I actually did put a little vlog clippage in here for you guys. But generally, vlogging it can be a bit tedious. And it looks like you guys weren't really feeling that anyways. So those vlogging videos are out there. I had a good time during Vlogmas. Happy New Year. I had a good time Vlogmasing, actually. I'm glad I did. It ended up being a really awesome month and it's making 2020 all the more better. You can't control what other people like and what other people are into. Looking back on 2019 for me, 2019 was not a good year for me. It was a bad year. I felt incredibly let down by people who should be your soft spot to land. You know, everyone deserves a soft spot to land. There was no like, let's try to be family for family's sake mentality when I got married. But then after I got married and inspired everybody else to start living their, I'm sorry, I talk very, you know, flippantly. Anyone that knows me knows this. Maybe that's why I was told I was a narcissist. After I got married and inspired their lives, and everybody else decided they want to couple up and boo up and marry up and do them, right? Then all of a sudden it was, oh, because of family, we gotta do this. Because of family, we gotta do that. Say who? Say who? I'm about same energy. Okay? I was already not speaking to them, and they had the audacity, actually, to sneak in to see my, and not all of them, just a few that I thought cared, right? Had the audacity to just kind of like pop up at one of my shows that I was doing in a very small venue space. And they were just like, we'll just pop up, like we're that amazing, and not call you, not trying to make things right with you. You see what I'm saying? Who does that? What is this, a Macaulay Culkin movie? This is real life. What is this, a Macaulay Culkin movie that you would pop up at somebody's show? Do you understand what theater is? That you would pop up at somebody, you don't understand what a black box theater is? They do, because I've been doing theater my entire life. To pop up, that's what I'm talking about. I can't excuse ignorance. To pop up at my show when you haven't reached out to me whatsoever, you made it all about you. Just like you always do. And it was immediately, let's forgive, and move on and family up because important moments are happening for us and now it's time to be family. You knew my wedding was important. You knew what I was doing was important to me. There's no way I'm gonna look over that. I don't need that in my life. That's it. I'm not getting married again. All right? Yes, we're gonna be doing, the 5, 10, 15, 20 years, etc. celebrations. So we will be going back to Italy for our 10-year celebration, maybe even 5, but definitely for 10 years. Because we have a lot more things on the list. We've already been to Italy. So we'll see. But anyways, point is, you see what I'm saying? The hypocrisy? What does that have to do with anything? A lot of the conversation that's been going on lately on Twitter, right? Misogynoir. I'm the dark-skinned black sister. Literally, conversations with me are, what are you doing for me and when? Conversations that I'm having with one sibling is, how can you appease the other? Bitch, I didn't give birth to none of y'all, so I'm not appeasing nobody. Appease me. Fuck. Anyways, the Tayana Taylor Ari Lennox tweet. Garbage. More garbage. Who even cares? Like, what? Why are we responding to that? The tweet, let's get that out of the way. Why are we responding to people like this anymore? More importantly than anything is like, why did that tweet blow up? Why did that tweet blow up? Why was that the tweet? You see what I'm saying? I tweet shit all the time. None of my tweets have blown up like that tweet blew up. Why did that tweet blow up? What's so special and amazing about what he said? Why did that get shared? Why did that get passed on? That's the misogynoir. That's the colorism. That's the featurism. Right there. I didn't share his fucking tweet. I didn't share his tweet and respond, we're better than that. Why are y'all giving life and breath to stuff like this 24/7? You have to answer that. I don't know why. I don't relate to giving that kind of stuff my energy. And then if you look at old boy, you know what I'm saying? Can't no dude with my kind of arms, you know what I'm saying? Old boy have my kind of arms. Like, dude, your arms are like my kind of arms. Like, nice and soft. You can't tell me nothing. Why did that tweet go viral of all the tweets that are to be tweeted? Why? Because everyone is complicit in misogynoir. We are literally the group. If you look at how systems work, black women, dark-skinned black women, to bullies, to opportunists, are low-hanging fruit in a society that's never shown you or told you that you are valued. No part of it. Every single time you feeling adored, you gotta do it yourself. It reminds me of the other day when I ordered some food off of Seamless. I shouldn't have done it. It's 2020. It's 2020. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. Because I was like, okay, I want, this Nutella croissant. That sounds really good. It was dry, it was wet. And then I ordered a Philly cheesesteak pita. Okay, I wasn't gonna eat it all if it was amazing, but it sucked. So I ate very little of it, a few bites, because I felt horrible that I spent $20 on, apple juice and that. Like, $20? These fees are high. The point is, I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself and being like, why every time I eat something good, I gotta make it? That's what it's like to be a black woman. Every time you eat something good, you gotta make it. Okay? I now know what my great-grandmother felt, right? When we would go over there and be like, we want chicken. And she's like, I'm tired of making y'all chicken. And I was like, what the hell is her problem? Right? Wasn't helping her out at all. Right? Just sitting there, enjoying that good old Southern fried chicken. Anyways. Don't be complicit in your own erasure. Don't be complicit in your own disenfranchisement. That tweet should have got no breath, no life, no way, no how. Speaking of another tweet that shouldn't have got no breath, no life, no way, no how, but it did. All right. Old boy talking about Blue Ivy, another dude with my kind of arms. I don't know if he has my kind of arms. I didn't see his arms. But I got a feeling he's got my kind of calves. And my calves are small. Very small. You saw what he did. He had an exchange back and forth conversation these two people on Twitter were having about Blue Ivy and her New Year's Eve pictures. Why are y'all talking about a kid? Why are y'all having a conversation back and forth about a kid who's not a public figure? Why are you doing that? Someone that I follow had mentioned bell hooks, and so I'm gonna put that quote right here, right now. Bell Hooks is basically saying is an obvious, right, reality is that these two groups of people have someone that they can oppress. And it's black women. And you have to be cognizant of that, and you have to be aware of that and how you move and what you do, period. Period. I've always been cognizant and aware of it. And I've always let people know that that's the power balance. Surprise, surprise, they don't want you around when you acknowledge that reality for yourself. But it is what it is. Why are we so preoccupied by what those two people think about us? You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna have me feel no types of way about what I have to do to assimilate into a society I was brought into. You're not. You're not gonna have me feel no type of way about adhering to imposed, indoctrinated beauty standards. Is what it is. That's where we live. That's what's going on. No. So you see what I'm saying? So in 2020, we understand what's going on. We understand reality. The more you know about yourself and what's going on, the more aware you are, the better off you'll be. Y'all asking too many questions because you're not doing the work. I don't care what any of those people have to say, except for the fact that they're putting down beautiful black women and girls as a pastime, and that shit needs to stop. None of those tweets should have got any breath, any life. Just like you say all the time, well, they don't do that to other women. And when they do talk shit about other groups of women, their women ain't sharing that shit. I don't know how to make it any more clear to you. If somebody says this group of women is ugly because blah, 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 they don't share that shit. I've seen videos, I've seen tweets, but they're not gonna share that because who would do that? Anyways, I gotta go. I get some steak. I'm gonna make, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make your food in 2020, baby. Always. All right? Unless you're eating out at a fancy restaurant, okay? People wanna try to shame you for what you have to do based on who you are, where you're at. Make it make sense. Get out of here. You know, share when other people get made fun of the way they so easily and happily share when you get made fun of. I made a joke about my husband on TikTok, and I thought it was hilarious, and I have a bunch of little young Beckys that don't understand a life, don't understand that there are people out there that don't move to serve them, that aren't jealous of them, that aren't looking for nothing from them. They didn't understand that. Why are you making that joke? Why are you making that joke? Because, bitch, I want to. That's why. How can you be married to a white man and make jokes about white people? Easily, the way you guys do with us. This is who I'm around. This is who I'm going to make jokes about. And my jokes are respectful. Yours aren't. That's the difference. Come on, why are you pressed? Why are you imitating me? That's what you need to ask yourself, little girl. Imagine how differently things would be and move if people that automatically assumed you were just going to give them your attention didn't get it anymore. Imagine how things would move. Don't give any breath. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe in no air. How they gonna breathe in no air? We're starting 2020 off, 2020 vision. We're doing it right. We're staying on course. You don't need to feel attacked because when you're blessed, every who shot John is gonna have an opinion, is gonna try to take you down. They're not the focus in 2020. You're the focus. Focus on yourself. That's it. Drink water. And let's keep it moving. You got this. All my cheek biters out there, you got this. I'm doing a follow-up for y'all. We keeping the content coming. We're doing more lives. We're doing everything. So I really look forward to hanging out with you. I'm bringing my graphics guy back. They're like, where's your graphics guy? My graphics guy is my husband who told me, look, if you want to do this YouTube thing, you need to learn how to edit your own video. I have my own work to do. And so, you know, we basically were in a Candy and Todd situation where everything we did was for the business, right? That's not what I need my man for. So I said, okay, I'll do it my way, which is why you got Keeping It Real with Danie Steele and you lost all the stuff that graphics guy had to offer. While I sat and I learned every part of this that I can so that I can really bring you guys the best content. We talk a lot about why don't we have more fair and balanced opinions out there? Why don't we see more good examples out there? And I've tried to be that. That's all I can say, is that I've tried to be that for everyone, anyone that watches my show. Working on the fact that I curse like a sailor, I'm gonna always try to look at things objectively. I'm not interested in talking about people. I'm interested in talking about systems and how they affect people's lived experiences. I'm not interested in talking about petty stuff. But I will when we have to. Okay, so we'll do that too. Do whatever you wanna do. Live your life, be happy, you're still beautiful. It's still top of 2020. Best is yet to come. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.